Welcome back, you guys, to another episode of the Bull City Pioneers podcast. Tuning in to actually, the Quarantine Pioneers podcast.
Right,
Right.
right, right.
Tuning into your two favorite quarantine Latinos. My name is Hector,
My name is Luis.
and welcome back to. I don't even know what episode this is. Probably.
I don't know, man. It's just like it's just like the weekdays.
Wow.
You just
Yeah.
kind of, you don't know what day it is. You just know it's a day in the life.
Yeah, it's been hard to keep track. Honestly, I've been feeling a little disconnected. But
Right,
I'll talk about that in a little bit. So.
right, right. Um,
So how you been, man? How you been dealing with this quarantine?
I've been working, bro. I've been working. I'll be honest with you. I've been working. I've been working that Instacart.
Instacart.
It's
Tell people what that is who don't know.
Right, right. So Instacart is an application on Android and Apple that you can use to order your groceries, and somebody goes and picks the groceries up from the store and then drops them off at your house. And you pay through the app, and it's that easy. And then you have the people, have the users, and then you have the middleman, which are the shoppers. They have to receive your order, go to the store, pick up your necessities, and then pay for them through the app with the card that's provided for them, and then take them to your house, which is splendid. It's been making me money. I got laid off.
It's like what's that
right.
big the big app the Grubhub? It's like that but with
Grubhub,
groceries, right?
right, yeah,
And no
yeah,
sponsorship, by the way. We're not sponsored. We're not paid to talk about them, obviously. But I mean,
right. But we're gonna talk
Instacart,
about them,
Instacart.
right?
Look our way. I mean, we talking about you.
Yeah,
So
man. Hey, come on, give us some promo shoot.
give us a promo.
But it does pay more. I can tell you that much.
Then
It
Grubhub.
pays. No, Instacart pays more. That's what a lot of people have been telling me. My sister did Grubhub when it was popular, and she says that I'm making way more than what she used to make.
Oh wow.
Right, right. But I mean, it's pretty good right now since I'm unemployed. It's a
So how
good
long have you been
form.
doing it?
Today was my, let's say, fifth day to
Oh.
right. And so the first day was terrible. We didn't know, because I'm not a shopper in real life. I don't like going shop. Well, I like shopping for certain things,
This man
but
got lost in the grocery store.
right? No, that's actually true. That's a true story. Um, but I'm just not good at shopping in a grocery store. But the first day was terrible. I didn't know how to balance between what we're worth, like how much money we should be, because you can choose your orders, and that's the thing. You choose how much, which order you can pick. You can pick an order, whichever one you want, but they also show you how much you would be making um, per order.
Right.
And you got to make sure you set money aside for gas. You need to make sure that you're winning money. Like, you don't want to pay, like, choose an order that's paying you shit. So
True.
we didn't know nothing the first day, so we just kind of freeballed it. We learned we learned from our mistakes, and after that, what we did is we make a daily goal of $100. We do it five times a week. He gets 250 and I get 250. And we work on Saturdays as well, just to make up for the gas money.
Yeah, and
So
that's not bad for most places being closed.
right. I mean, I was making way more on my other job, but I gotta do what I have to do, and right now what I have to do is work Instacart so I can bring some funds
Yeah, when
to the
change
table.
comes, you gotta adjust.
You gotta be flexible.
You gotta be flexible.
You gotta
to
be
the times.
flexible. Yeah, but I mean, it's not that bad. I get to listen to music all day. I don't have a boss.
Yeah.
Although these customers are very, 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 very picky. Oh my goodness. They're like, oh, okay, never mind. Put that down. I want this. Oh, no. Actually, put that down.
Oh, so you can go on call with a customer, like right
no,
then and there?
it's no. You can text them through the app. Yeah,
Wow.
but see, these customers sometimes they don't know what they want, and they keep on telling you to, just take that back and get this. And I'm like, no, you should have thought about this beforehand.
You're right.
This is what happened today. The woman wanted a different type of oil, and then I was already at the cash register, and I'm like, I left her on red. I'm sorry. I was like, yo, I'm already here paying. Like I was about to pay, and this woman decides to send me a message and say, "Hey, uh, I'm not going. I don't want that brand of oil. Can you get me another brand of oil?" I just went straight to the
You got to the door and you're like, my bad, I didn't see that text till I got here.
right. No. See, this is what I did. I went to her house, put them down on her front porch, and then I ran out of there, bro.
You
I
just
ran
dipped.
right. I rang the doorbell, took the picture, because you have to take a picture of where you leave the bags or whatever. And I was gone, boy. I was like,
so you don't
yeah.
even have to come face to face to people.
Oh no! See, if I don't have to, I won't. And most people that's the lucky part. Most people don't want to have face to face,
Yeah, that's true. With the whole thing going
activity.
on.
So yeah, so they just like leave them at the front
That's
door.
smart, actually.
So I'm like, hey, I don't like interacting with these people. So time is money. You gotta be hustling at all. You gotta be moving at all times if you want to make money. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, that's been what you've been up to, Hector. I heard you might be doing Instacart.
I might try it out, bro. But
I do it with my cousin, man, and it's honestly not that bad. If you
right.
would do it with someone, honestly, it's better if you do it with someone else, just because it's too much for one person. To be honest with you, especially when you do like bigger orders. Like on our second or third day, we did a $45 order, where
Nice. I'm
say
sorry.
what?
Finish.
Yeah,
Finish.
we were gonna do a $45 order, and it was like 100 items, but we got it done in about 55 minutes, and then the customer was like 8 minutes away, so that's like a little bit over an hour, and we made 40 bucks, 20.
Right.
We made, in 1 hour we made $20, which is $20 an hour. You know what I mean? But
Well, I
it
feel
is
like I
what it
wouldn't
is.
struggle too much because I'm pretty decent at grocery shopping.
Nah,
I feel like you struggle because you just can't find
no.
stuff.
You think you're decent until you get on that app, dude. You do not know
The
how.
app, yeah.
Oh, you no. Oh, or I mean the grocery store with the app. I'm trying to find the items. You don't know how many items, how much variety there is, and how specific you can get. Oh my god! You thought this
True.
product. You see the picture of the product on the phone, and then you think it looks the same. It looks like the same one you just picked out off the shelf.
Right.
Nobody.
I mean, like them Latino ingredients and like foods isn't easy to find. But I'm feeling like
Right.
them white people be asking for some crazy stuff.
Oh yeah. Trust. No. See, I'm not even trying to be prejudiced. I'm not trying to be prejudiced. But it's always the older white lady. No cap. It's always the older white lady that's very picky.
Crazy stuff.
Right, and it's just like today there was like she wanted.
Like, you didn't even know that existed.
Right, like okay, so it was this thing called the day I was in Food Line. It was this thing called lemon grass.
What the heck?
And then it was like she want. Okay, I was like, okay, I got the one that was organic. That's the one she was asking for. But then it was like, no, I don't want that one. I want the organic lemongrass saturated. I was like,
saturated? What?
I was like, hold up, say what? And then I literally had to look in the tiny label, and I was like, okay, which one says saturated? And I finally found it. I got the last one, but it was in the back of the line because the products are lined up. It was at the end of the line, and I had to read each one in the smallest label, the smallest font. And I was like, bro, I need some reading glasses, bro. I might need some reading glasses.
You're right. I may need to reconsider this now.
No, I mean, don't reconsider.
I'm just playing.
Oh, okay, right. Your first day is gonna be your worst day. I'll tell you that much. You know, it's gonna be your worst day, but it's it's okay because you just gotta learn. You know what I mean? You just gotta
Right,
learn,
right.
and
True.
it's all it is. It's just a learning process. So that's all you
But I've
gotta
been
do.
off. I've been off of stuff, man. I don't know if you noticed. Uh, I
Hmm.
posted a while back on Instagram, probably like over a week now,
Hmm.
that I was gonna be getting off of
Oh
social
yeah, yeah,
media.
yeah. I do remember that. I do remember
So
that.
ever since then, dude, I literally said, it's been a good year, 2 years run since I've been so freaking like consistent, like just being on
Right,
on social media and on Instagram. I was like,
right,
you
right,
know
right.
what? This is a good opportunity to just, to rest and not
Get
look at my
off.
phone all the time and spend more time with family and stuff and just enjoying where I'm at right now. And that's what I
I
did.
don't.
Like I deleted Instagram, I deleted Facebook,
Hey
even though I
man,
don't really use it. Um, but I just deleted all the social media off my phone.
I don't blame you,
And
man. Shoot, that's one of the best things you can do sometimes.
yeah, that's why I said, I've been feeling a little bit out the loop in the beginning of the
Right,
episode.
right. How does it feel? That's the question.
It felt weird the first like day or
Oh
two
yeah, that's always gonna feel weird the
because I
first
was like,
couple.
I was still reaching for my phone.
Hmm.
Um, but it's funny too because I think earlier today
Hmm.
or yesterday, I was like, I had this really, really deep. This is gonna get really deep. I had
Do
this
what you
really
gotta
deep,
do, man.
deep, deep thought. Like while I was just outside,
Hmm.
I was like, "Yo, like, who really am I without social media?" Like that's what I feel
Damn.
like a lot of people should ask themselves. It's like if social media was taken away from you, or if you had to be forced to, get off of it, who would you like be proud of who you are in that moment and not like, that glorified image that you have on social media or whatever. If you're like an artist or something.
Right.
And I
Damn.
felt I know it was like I didn't think of it much in the moment, and I didn't like entertain the thought much at all. It was just the thought that came to my head. I was like, huh, that's interesting. But
Who
you
am I?
know,
Yeah, I can just imagine you, thinking in your backyard. Who am I without social media?
and that and
Probably
then it was
Logic.
probably logic. Yo, what the heck? Yeah, that's funny, bro. Because my sister posted something on her TikTok about me like a couple days back,
Uh,
and somebody commented, "It was like,
I
oh, is
gotta
that
watch it.
logic?"
I gotta
Uh,
watch it.
but having that thought actually a little bit after that, it brought me back to an older episode that we had
Hmm.
back when we used to record outside. When we talked about what would happen if social media disappeared the next day. Like how people would react. And that's kind of how it felt like to me. Even though I
Hmm.
know, a lot of people still have social media on their phone and stuff.
Right,
That's
right.
kind of how it felt like to me because, I deleted it myself. So I isolated myself. So it's like, dang, like you really do feel disconnected from a lot of stuff when you get rid of it. But at the
Right.
same time, you feel uh, a lot more aware of where you are because, like, I've been feeling a lot more like gratitude for like what's around me and the people
Right.
and my family and stuff because I just been like spending more time with my family, more time outside, uh, working on stuff around the house with my dad and stuff like that.
Question: do you feel younger?
I don't feel younger. I just feel a
Do you
little more
feel
concentrated, I
do
guess.
you feel more?
Not as
Oh, yeah,
distracted.
right, right. Do you feel reborn?
Reborn.
Reborn,
I'm reborn.
bruh.
Yo, no, I don't think it's like that serious.
Because I don't know why I just what just came to mind is um one of my summers growing up. I remember it was one of the summers that I went to Walltown summer camp.
Uh-huh.
I remember that summer, Facebook was still popular or whatever, but that summer I honestly blocked off Facebook and social media and using my computer
Uh-huh.
almost all summer, yo.
Oh,
And
really?
I honestly, yo, I'm gonna tell you, I got healthier.
Right.
My eyesight bettered. It got, well, that's not a word, but it got better. My eyesight got better, and I just felt overall just much more healthy. To be honest with you,
Much more healthier.
much
Yeah.
more healthy. And then my eyesight got messed up again because started high school, but that's crazy. That is crazy, crazy.
And I'm still not done, bro. Like I still got like another week. I wanted to do. I think it's been a full week. What is today? Today's the 13th. A
13.
a little bit over a week. So, uh,
Are,
I
are you
just wanted.
conti-
I wanted. Huh?
are you continuing with customers or no clients for photography?
I mean, like I said, if people have my number, reach out to me
Oh, right,
personally or
right,
email me. So even if I'm not on social media, people should have a way to connect or contact me.
right, right,
Uh,
right.
but like as far as reaching out to people while I'm doing this, that's not really what I'm trying to do. I'm really just trying to focus on not getting distracted by liking every picture and feeling like beating up on myself because it feels like somebody else is ahead of their journey than I am, because that's what social media does. It causes an illusion,
Mm-hmm.
makes you feel like
Right,
you're lagging behind while else is ahead. So it's kind of helped me not think about that, which I'm okay with. um
right, right.
so
Which is honestly one of the same things that I've been feeling. To be honest with you, man, it's just like, damn. I sometimes I feel so behind, just
really.
because like honestly speaking, man, the last 8 months of my life have felt like a downward spiral
Whoa.
that's nonstop. Yeah, yeah. Just because,
All this stuff coming to the front. To the
right,
front,
right.
all these things
Yeah,
coming to the front lines now. Since
right,
we're
right,
talking
right.
about deep stuff.
Yeah, since we talking about deep stuff, bro, it's just like, damn, like, what the hell am I doing with my life? Like, why am I not established? Like, why? Like, just why? You know what I mean? Just everything, every question started with a why, and what am I doing? But then, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I looked, I kind of, when this whole coronavirus thing started, I kind of had more time to, I had more time to just think and be by myself. And damn, I was like, dude, I'm just 20. I just turned 20.
20. Yeah.
Most 20-year-olds don't have nothing, established.
Yeah.
And I
So
mean, I shouldn't
don't beat
compare
yourself
myself.
up, bro.
Right. I mean, and I shouldn't compare myself neither, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Just I need to give it more time, you know what I mean? But
Facts.
yeah, that's one realization that I made just because of the coronavirus. And honestly, man, this coronavirus is something that I honestly probably needed, to be honest with you, man. So, it's been helpful, to be honest. It's been painful, but also helpful. It's
Yeah,
been
I was gonna say,
painful,
like, it's been some
right,
serious stuff for
right,
other people,
yeah,
bro.
right, right, right. It's been painful to my wallets, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Um, but nah, it's all
It's
good,
not the
man.
end all be all, bro.
Right, right, right.
We all gotta keep going. To our viewers too, listening, we keep going strong. Don't lose hope just because the world is stopped momentarily, or the
Right.
U.S. I guess, or yeah,
And
the world.
and and I know many artists, content creators, business owners, just everybody has felt it for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know people have felt kind of like that. Putting when you're driving in first gear. I mean, not first gear, but like fifth gear, and then it feels like you're going all the way down to first gear. Like
Right.
I know everyone feels that. We feel it. We got less views. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's fine.
We saw it coming though.
We saw it coming. It sucks, but you know what? We just gonna keep keep
Keep
creating
doing.
content.
Keep doing it.
Regardless. You know what I mean? Stuff happens.
Because you never
Everything.
know, right? This could all blow over, and all of a sudden things change. That's the whole point of it. Is you just got to
Right.
keep doing it.
Success is never linear.
So
That's one thing.
all our
Success will
creatives, yeah.
right. Success will never be linear. But what were you saying?
Right.
Sorry.
I was just say all our creatives, all our non-creatives, uh, you know, keep doing your thing.
Right. Right. Yeah. How I said, success will never be linear. Never. Ever. Ever. Shoot, it looks more like you know, a couple bumps. You know what I mean? Shoot. ups, downs. Kind of looks like the stock market. It's basically kind of like the stock market. But
Yeah.
that's another thing
That
for
might be the
another
title
story.
for the episode. What was it? You said success is never linear.
Yeah,
You
success
always
is.
come. You low key always come up with the titles. You know that?
Oh, really?
Yeah. When I'm listening and I listen back and you say something, sometimes most of the time I take something from what you say.
You sure?
Majority of the time.
I've never noticed that
A lot of
ever.
the times.
I've never noticed that. Never have I ever. Never. Shoot, that's interesting. I've never noticed it, but now that you bring it up, now I'm kind of seeing it.
Because I feel like it's when you don't think about it. When you're just talking and you're just like not really. You're obviously thinking about what you're saying,
Right.
but you don't think about it because it's sincere. You say like a nice
It's
little
blunt.
thing.
Right. Dude. Also, man, what made my day to day, man, when I was doing Instacart, this lady, it was like a $21 trip, but then $23. It was a $23 trip, and this lady gave me a $6 tip. I was like, oh man,
Whoa,
lovely woman. Thank you so
you
much.
lovely woman.
Thank you so much. Thank
Lovely
you
woman.
so.
Lovely.
Lovely woman. Thank you. But
That's
yeah,
funny.
that was mad dope, man. But it's the little things. It's the little things, man. What you been up to on this? This coronavirus pandemic, whatever. What you been up to, man?
Well, I've been off social media for one, obviously.
Right. Of course. So
Um,
you doing more things, man. So what you been up to? I know you've been playing video games, having time for
I
yourself,
have.
Netflix and chilling. You know what I'm saying?
I've been catching a lot on my anime,
Oh,
honestly.
okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, what about your
Um,
sisters? What about I mean, not sisters, your siblings.
family. Um,
Yeah,
well, we've been, cleaning up around the house and fixing some. So like the
right.
past like 5 days or so,
Mm.
um, been like renovating the windows. So like
Ah,
recaulking stuff and repainting and stuff
that's
around the
dope.
house
That's
and stuff.
dope.
So that's been
Yeah,
typically I'd be like, oh my god, like I don't want to have to do this, but like obviously since there's nothing else better to do and I'm not like caught up with social media, it's been kind of relaxing, honestly.
right.
Um,
That.
today actually, it's kind of funny because today I actually dropped a drill on my head.
Oh shit,
Yeah, it hurt a lot.
boy! I know that hurt for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
because I was taking off the glass off of a
Right.
window, like the protective covering that some windows have.
Oof.
It's like a metal frame of the
Right.
window.
Right.
Like I was taking one off and I left the drill on top of a ladder, and my idiot self forgot it was up there, and I
Bruh.
was moving the ladder, and it landed smack on my
God,
head.
what you do after?
Like I let out, I've never let out a scream like that in a long time.
Damn,
Like I was like, "Ow!"
bruh.
like really loud. And my dad was in the front yard. He came running to the back. He's like,
Bruh, my dad would have been insulting me, bruh.
no,
Oh,
he
okay,
did too. He was like, "Why'd you leave it up on the ladder?" Like he didn't.
bruh.
It was like half like mad, but half like, "Oh, he's hurt."
Right. Now my dad would have been 100. Oh, why you did this, or why did you do that?
Right.
Yeah. One thing that I've noticed is about this whole coronavirus thing is that before the coronavirus, it had been years since I sat down and watched a movie with my siblings. That's one thing. Like
Oh,
it's
really?
been years, but because of the coronavirus, I actually watched another movie with my siblings once again. Like all three of us, the whole movie, sitting down, just watching the movie. At that,
See, that's the beautiful
that's the
thing,
good
man.
part.
That's the
You know what I'm
beautiful
saying?
thing.
Look at the bright sides. Yeah, and how I said I've been getting into biking much more. We've been biking all over the place. Yo, uh,
Yo, there was a bike in our backyard that I never knew we had, and it just had a flat tire, and I put some air in it, and I've been riding bike too. I've been
dude,
riding the same bike
yo,
too.
yo. Do your parents let you out? Oh wait,
What?
no, it's not like that. But um, do you? So we found this dope trail. Me and
Uh
my
huh.
cousin Miguel, we found this dope trail. We used to run on the trail, but they expanded the trail. And dude, it's like kind of like a off trail, off. it's like a terrain. It's like a terrain trail. Like it's like it's a bunch of hills. It's jumps and
Uh-huh.
little little bridges, and it's dope as heck. Yo, you've got to come with us. You've got to come with.
I bet.
Now that you have a bike, you've got to come with us. It's not that far away from my house. You've got to come with us. It's gonna change your life, for sure.
He said it's gonna change my life.
100%,
I bet.
100%, 100%.
I
When you
bet.
coming?
I'm definitely. It's funny too because once I got on the bike, I hadn't ridden a bike in a minute
Right.
before I
Same
did
here.
that.
Same here.
But like, it only took like 10, 20 seconds for me to get used to it, and then I was like, it just felt like the best moment of my life, just feeling that breeze
Dude.
going through my
Mm-hmm.
hair.
No, it's relaxing. It's relaxing.
Yeah,
But
dude, it felt good.
another thing. You know what it is? It's because when you were a kid, your brain is just kind of remembering the same feelings that you used to have when you were a kid. When you got your
Yeah,
first
riding a bike as a
when
kid.
you got your first bike as a kid, I don't know about you, but I was in Honduras. When you got your first bike, it feels like you got your first car because it's a form of mobility to just get the heck out the house and just ride your bike and run, do the
Just to get
errands.
that
And
the
I don't
house.
know about you, but that's how that's how it felt for me. Like, dude, I
Right.
thought I was, I thought I had just gotten gifted a freaking Lamborghini or a Ferrari, bro.
No, I felt like I was the coolest kid, and I tried to learn like the tricks on the bike
Right,
and stuff.
right. Like it's like getting your first car again, basically, for me, to be honest.
Yeah,
But better to be. I think it's better. But dude, you have to come with us for sure. One of these. And if anybody wants to come with us,
bet.
come on in. Shoot, just as long as you got a bike, come on in. Shoot,
A Pioneer fan.
Pioneer fan, Pioneer Nation.
Come out and bike with
Heck
us.
yeah, dude, we should do that, man.
Yo,
No. You know what we should do? We should go to
we're pioneering these trails, bro.
bruh.
That was corny. I'm
That
sorry.
is corny, but it's all right.
That
It
was
matches
corny.
the theme. It matches
Oh,
the theme. We should do that. We should go on tobacco. What is it called? The tobacco trail.
tobacco trail,
Yeah, that'd be
dude.
another dope thing to do. To be honest,
Yeah.
damn, I miss going out, bro. Just going out.
Yeah.
But it's all right, man.
Me too, man. Me too.
Bruh,
Starts crying.
bruh, tear.
Uh,
Um, but just to start wrapping it up, Hector, do you want to leave the question or the quote?
um, let me think. What did you want to leave anything?
I'll go for the quote if you don't mind.
Okay.
My quote for the day is: "Success is not linear. Linear. God damn.
There you go.
My success will never be linear." There you go.
Hey.
What you got?
Okay. That's the title of the episode too.
Oh, okay. I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
My pioneer question. Let's see for those of you who tuned in this week. By the way, we're grateful that you guys did. The little people who do listen to this
Right. The
podcast.
small
We're
group,
always
not
grateful.
little people. The small group.
Small
Right.
group.
Right. Thank you.
Um,
Thank you. Thank you.
I want to know, during this whole situation that everybody's dealing
Pandemic.
with, if what you guys have been doing to get your mind right. What have you been doing to get your mind right? Like, what have you been doing to get away from the things that you feel like might have been hindering your growth, your success, or whatever? Whether that be, paying too much attention to social media, or getting stuck with certain things at work, or whatever it may be. What have you been doing to get your mind right? That's my question.
Right. Okay. I'm down. I'm down. Shoot.
So
All right. Well, that's a wrap, you guys. Please don't forget.
that's a wrap.
Right. Please don't comment, share, subscribe. Tell your grandma about it. Tell your girlfriend about it. Tell your ex about it.
Everybody.
Tell your side host about it. Tell your your grand uncle or whatever. Tell everyone about it.
Your grand ankle.
Grand uncle
Oh,
or whatever. I don't know.
yeah.
I'm kind of lost now.
All right.
But yeah, comment, share, subscribe. You can find us at Bull City Pioneers on all streaming platforms, literally all of them. Thank you once again. I'm Luis.
I'm Hector.
We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Peace out.